So, like, last time we had a show, I felt like I did all these vlogs talking about shows, and, like, do you remember? I was always like, oh, we'll talk about the shows, and we'll talk about organizing the shows and how stressful it is.
Last time we had a script, so there was a lot on the script.
So this time, no dramas! Everything's pretty easy, apparently. So, good job, Emily.
Even the theater said it's easy. They're like, oh, I remember. You guys do everything.
Because we got a good team, and we've done it so many times that we got this. We got this, right? So, stress level 0, no dramas. I'm going to Newtown to watch the Game of Thrones musical. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but for whatever reason I left it to today. And it's a bit tight, because I finished teaching at 4 and it starts at 5. And I gotta catch these buses. It's also raining, but I will not be deterred. Every day, Fringe Festival day. Sunday, here we go. There's another reason why I wanted to go to this show. It's in a new theater, and this is a theater I was just to pass, and I always used to wonder what it looked like inside. There was never anything playing that I could go to or wanted to go to. Today's the day. When people talk about Newtown, they always talk about the other end of Newtown. You know, like the trendy, classy side. This is the bad end of Newtown. So we're going towards St. Peter's, like Alexandria. It becomes a bit more industrial, it becomes a bit more run down. This is my side. This is where I used to live. And it's great. New theater. Knowledge. So we just watched the Game of Thrones musical. It's very interesting. And Haley here.
Your brother took a mother for a lover, motherfucker.
What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought that it was a little bit all over the place, but the comedy was pretty funny.
But I mean, like, you're trying to fit Game of Thrones with like a million characters into like, you know, like one show. So obviously every character has a character arc. This is Haley's friend who does not watch Game of Thrones and came to see this.
Is that, oh, that's a vlog.
Hey, what's your rating for this show?
It was pretty good.
I would give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, probably a 3.5. I thought the singing was quite good.
I do think you need to be a Game of Thrones fan. Like, if you don't know anything about Game of Thrones, you'll just be like, oh, like, yeah, what's going on? Here I am with Haley again.
Just randomly. Didn't even find it out. It's having to be the same musical that we're at. It's been a good night.
I'm at a new venue, a place I've never been to before, the Fringe Festival. And this is a show about going to Europe to fix your problems. Isn't that the best thing for me? Now, this is one of the most expensive shows that I've seen in a smaller venue, so let's see how we go. It was good. I really enjoyed it, actually. So I was really interested in the show because it is about going to Europe, and the central theme is that, yeah, going to Europe, a lot of people go there for separate reasons, and it's never really the experience that you dream it should be or that you want it to be. I also had this experience when I went to Europe. Look, it was great, and they go through a lot of that in the show, and I could relate to like so much of it. I really enjoyed this show. It's a good show. Production-wise good, story-wise good. Worth seeing on its own merit, even if you don't know who the performers are, and I think the performers were really, really good. And it does talk about the realities of going to Europe. At first, your preconceived notions of what it's going to be like, then afterwards going there and seeing what it actually is, troubles, tribulations, your feelings when you go. If you're going in a relationship or if you're going alone, different experiences that you have and different expectations that ultimately are shattered or changed or give you insight in what it is to travel and be in another country and have adventures and go to Europe. The show is called Europe Won't Fix You. It's a very apt title for the show. It's pretty great. I recommend it. Wow, that looks promising.